work. I was muted. Whoops. Right, let's start this again, shall we? Hello guys, and welcome to the stream. Just loading up the game. We're going to be doing a bit more destroyer work. I'm not happy with the one that I originally had, so I'm actually going to start reworking it at some point very shortly. Oh yeah, I'm on the Atlantis. I forgot about that. Yeah. I think that ship is dead, so we're gonna go and find a place to stash this ship where it's not going to get wrecked. This thing is very much a work in progress, still needs a considerable amount of work doing to it. But I'm currently thinking of going for the destroyer routes today, just because I don't know how much time I can get away with. I think I'm gonna I'll probably be streaming until around 6:30 area, so you know, there's that. Okay, let's see. Can probably. I forgot that this thing can actually get that fast. 33,000 tons, and it's only got that amount of thrust behind it. Wrong way? Wrong way. There you go. It's only got that amount of thrust. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure, but maybe I should mirror my camera. Then it makes it easy for pointing things out. Alright. Oh my god, yeah, this thing is going to take a long time to slow down. Oh yeah, helps if you put your headphones on. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. Oh, actually not nearly as long as I thought. Oh yeah, those modular thrusters are really powerful from what I remember. That's why I don't really use them very often. Alright, cool. We're going to leave this here. I'm confident that it can defend itself if needed. 6 long-range turrets, 6 shorter-range ones, and the super long-range railgun. So, yeah, I think it's good. Alrighty, let's get up into orbit, I think. I'm going to do it the fun way, rather than the quick way. What was it, the Jericho? Yeah. Oh yeah, I have 2 Jerichos. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh. Well, I should have noticed that was going to happen. Doopy doopy doo. Oh yeah, the doors, I forgot. Set those to, say, 3 seconds away. Tell you what, that's actually a pretty good picture. Atmo engines are now useless, so turn those off. Yeah, normal 750 meters a second on this ship. Yeah, I wanted this space station close-ish to Earth, but not to the point where it's so close where I can smash into it by just exiting the atmosphere. Wow, it takes a while to slow down, I'll say that much. Yeah, it takes like, I'm willing to bet about 11, 12 clicks to slow down. That's a lot of time. No, about just under 10. That's not too bad. This thing really should have like hydrogen small thrusters for coming into land, but it doesn't. I neglected that design feature, unfortunately. The only other ship that I've built that has twin Epstein drives on a small ship was the Valkyrie. Which is my exceedingly fast bomber. Yeah, I need some reverse hydro thrusters on this thing, because those engines are just destroying everything that they touch. So I think I'll do that later, if I have time. But yeah, gunship, very fast. pretty large canopy actually. I might try to adjust that a bit. Might see if I can remove the lower glass, so this level. Remove the glass and put armor in instead, make it a little bit tougher. But hey! My Federal Corvette style ship. I use the Federal Corvette as kind of a reference rather than anything else, so yeah, that's how I decided to design it. Now we're going to expand the shipyard a little bit. And by shipyard I mean literally a strut sticking out the bottom of the ship, of the station. Oh, flip. Federal Corvettes. Build repair systems off. Oh, that's what I forgot to turn off. There we go. I thought I told you not to do that. Jeez Louise. Stupid robot. So this time I'm thinking probably I think I'm going to do most of this ship out of light armor, then reserve heavy armor for armor plating, basically. Kind of want the ship to be a bit more squat than the scimitar that we were working on that I made on Friday. Here's the thing with the scimitar, I just copied a design that I found on the net, but with this one I kind of want to do something a bit more my own. I'll tell you what I'm going to do this. Oh. Don't want that. It's a little odd. Don't have a problem with French people, but that was a little that was a bit odd. Sounded like an advert. Okay. I'm going to do this the way that I built a large amount of my old ships. Where I'm going to do the internal conveyor system first. Tell you what, again I have to look for something online. Now the reason that I'm looking at an A-wing for a large ship is I want to go for this kind of overall shape. It's basically going to be what if the A-wing was actually a destroyer kind of thing. Open image in new tab. There we go. Maybe I'll do the inspiration screen like I did last time, like I did before. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Give me just a second, guy. There we go. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, it's got a rather flat nose, so what I might do... I think I'm actually wrong on this back bit. I'm going to shorten this. Thinking possibly missile pods or something like that in this section of the ship. But I also don't want the ship to be too small. Ah, crap. Actually, no, what if I just do a couple of attachments? No, that's too short. I want it to be semi-stubby, but also not... What if I go and... Yes, I know it's going to be missing parts, I don't care. This, for those wondering, actually I don't think I've ever shown this off on the stream. There's a little ship that I built with a friend a while ago. This is the purely atmospheric version. The idea is to kind of scale this up. Right, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it in as just as inspiration. Oh, crap. No. I know that I made an upgraded version, but I can't remember the name I gave it. I think I did change the name. Tell you what, if I just type in space, will it? Is it the Jackdaw? I think it was, yeah. Because the entire idea was to build a ship oh, screw you. You are not allowed to have your damn build and repair units on. Buoy, that's what we want. Stop janitoring, you evil little ship. You're a good little ship, but you're also an evil little ship at the same time. Because it is a good ship. It is a good ship. It's one of the first. Because I remember the entire idea behind this. Oh. UDMA. Fine. Screw you that. What was the entire point of the ship? I can't remember. Oh. Why? Oh, just get on and build it, you silly thing. Jackdaw. Oh, the build and repair system is set so that you can't build new. Yeah, just do it, you silly ship. Oh, Grenville gets stuck. Ignore all is off. Dip there. Yeah, this thing had a projector-based system in order to keep the ship repaired as much as possible. But hey, it's a nice little ship. Works quite well. Just needs an update, basically. So I think what I might do is I'm going to get rid of those struts just for the time being. So let's have a look at your front end. Oh right, it does start literally straight outside the app. Right, okay. So we do that. It's gonna be old-fashioned style of shit. Damn it. There's a landing pad above me. Yeah, so that's kind of the style that I want to go for. But I'm thinking some of these are either going to be longer ramps, like I have up on the Federal Corvette. And some of them are going to be flats where you can mount guns to them. The idea was to make it bigger though, so I'll tell you what, if I cut that out, add a couple of extra blocks on. going, because I know that that's going to be like that. Tell you what, if I reinforce it like that, because then I can put in point defense systems. B1s. Now, do I want it big enough so I can put a couple of Tridents on board? Not the coil guns. The missile pods. That is a very big weapon. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but it is. It's huge. If I just drop it in like that. Yeah. That is a very big weapon. I'm not thinking of carrying one of those. Just because I think it's just too big for the chassis. Now up here, I am planning some sort of cannons. But I don't know. And these are going to be fixed barrel cannons. So they're just not going to move about at all. They're just going to sit in one place and just shoot forward. Onto burst cannon. Fenris. I'd love to put Fenris in, but they are massive and I'd have to dig them deeper back into the hull. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to work that out later. Tell you what, let's continue getting the ship's hull built. Yeah, I want to start tapering it a little bit. Because I don't want the engine section to be too much further out. Actually, I'll do it. No, I don't. I want it to be about... there. Maybe a little bit further. Yeah, let's make it a little further. Oh, I'm an idiot. Give me a second, guys. I did slightly stupid. Copy that. Because the entire design language of destroyers, well, the entire thing that destroyers are built for is anti... Well, it depends on what kind of destroyer you're thinking of. If you're thinking like a World War II destroyer, you're thinking anti-capital ship. Well, anti-ship much larger than itself, basically. That's about the best way I can describe it. And that's usually like cruisers, battleships, that kind of stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot something. It's called a mirror. I don't want it like that. I want it like... I always do my designs so that they can be piped up on the inside, for those wondering. It's just something I've done for ever since I started playing Space Engineers, honestly. And my mouse seems to be having problems. It's taking more than one scroll, well, more than one click on my scroll wheel to switch items. That's not good. It's kind of annoying, quite honestly. I think I know what I'm going to do here. Might have that as a big old hydrogen thruster port. At least that's the current intent. I could do that. Nah, let's just keep it uniform to start off with. Now I could do this. The only problem with doing that is it limits the firing arc of the point defense cannons. And I don't like the idea of doing that. I don't want these too close to the center of the ship, because the center of the ship is where your CIC goes, at least the way that I'd design it. Let's do... Tell you what, let's get the rest of the ship designed before I start doing that bit. Making that a bit more sturdy. Because now what I can do is place that without disconnecting the rear end of the ship. Tell you what, let's grab our reference ship and place it somewhere where it's not going to be just sat there doing nothing. Where's our projector hiding? Oh, they are on. Oh yeah, they do work. My bad. Alright. Lock it down. And we good. Oh yeah, this thing has been, how do we put this? Shot to shreds in the past. There are a few missing blocks, but I can't remember exactly what they are, so I'll have to try that out. Try fixing that later. That. Oh wait a minute, those are heavy. I'll sort out heavy armor once I've actually got the entire ship designed and ready to go. It's always interesting when I design my ships. I tried to design them as efficiently as I can, but sometimes it really doesn't work that way. Well, most of the time it really doesn't work that way. It's about the best way I can describe it. If I do... Where's my Epstein drives? I don't have any on my bars at the moment. What? That's annoying. So I want probably a pair of silversmiths, honestly. If I do those out on the corners though, yeah, let's do that. Wait, what's going on? There we go. pair of giant silversmith engines in the back, you know. Go big or go home, in my opinion. I mean, being a destroyer means that you want to be the fastest thing on the battlefield. Because otherwise, you are... How do we put this? You're in trouble. That's about the best way I can describe it. Where's it? There you are. That's what I want. Actually, you know what? Let's not put that there. I'm going to leave space in there in case I want to put some maneuvering thrusters, and I probably will. Nope. But I must admit, the way that I play Space Engineers sums up my entire workflow when it comes to everything. I'm a bit sporadic on some things, and other things I just laser focus on. I think what I'm gonna... But also thinking about my mouse currently. See, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do instead of... I've had problems with my mouse in the past where basically the mouse wheel and the buttons on the main chassis of the mouse, so these buttons here, are just a pain. They don't work as well as they could. They are actually... They last a shorter amount of time than the old Nagas. Like the Naga Hex and the old original Naga. It's really irritating, actually. Something that Razer really needs to fix, in my opinion. I mean, I think anybody who owns a bloody Naga's opinion, honestly. The entire idea behind this armor configuration will be apparent in just a sec. It's basically to protect the thrusters themselves. Oh, wait a minute, what? No, 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 no. I don't want to do it out of light armor, I want to do it out of heavy. By shrouding the thrusters, it hopefully means that they're not going to get utterly wrecked immediately. They might last a little longer. And I know, might, bad word, but it kind of works in this case. And by bad word I mean not very useful word. I'll tell you what, in this one, again I'm just going to do an entire line of these. Some players going to be like, oh my god, why are you using an entire line of them? One, because I felt like it, and two, because it didn't annoy you. Quite a while ago, I've probably told this story many times already, but I felt like telling it again. I was a part of a big PvP match in Space Engineers a long time ago. This was probably 2017, maybe 2018. I can't remember the exact dates. Otherwise, I would actually say them. Where it was ongoing for like several weeks. It was like, actually I think it was at least a couple of months. Anyway, we had to basically start off on the planet, build up like a normal game, and it was basically a survival PvP match, but it took quite a while to get going because it's survival. When you have players in survival, you do not ever want to lose your ship because it's just too valuable, especially if it's made out of heavy armor. And getting smashed by an enemy team is devastating. You really hate it. In some cases, you almost get to the point where you hate the other players. Now, personally, I hold no resentment to any of the players because it was simply just for fun. But yeah, it's morale crushing when you see one of these ships just get utterly destroyed and you're just like, I just spent hours on that bloody thing. And in some cases days, because it was streamed. And we only did about 4 hours per stream. And it was getting to that point where it was actually quite late at night when we were doing it. I mean, I was up during that time I was up until about 2, 3 in the morning, just playing this PvP match. because with the organizer was trying to be all inclusive so that you could have people from Australia and other time zones included, which is fantastic, but it's also, in some cases, it's a bit impractical. Alright, what are we going to put in here? What weapons do I have that I can put in there? Some sort of Sea-Wiz, probably? Yeah, I think Sea-Wiz is probably going to be the best way of defending this ship. So I think I'm going to use... Hello, Stephen. Welcome. Orc Blaster Barge. Wonderful. We interrupt the serene building for a bit of orc punishment, shall we say. Orcs are going to get their asses kicked very quickly. Oh, that's the station's guns opening up. PDCs. No targeting large grids. That damage went straight through the cockpit, but the cockpit's still completely intact. Looks like you arrived just in time for the fireworks, Stephen. Oh my god. I gotta admit, this ship stood up pretty damn well. I hope it didn't damage too much of my new build. That is going to piss me off if it has. Although it is my fault for playing on a world with NPC mods and building a ship. But honestly, I like doing that. It's fun. Fireworks, hell yes. Thought you might like it. Those were the Thresher missiles that I was firing earlier. Those things are monstrous. when they want to be. Because their MIRV mode is scary as hell. It's just a rocket that pops out of the launcher, explodes, and spawns like a dozen mini rockets. Oh yeah, some of the ship got damaged. Oh well, it's an incomplete ship at the moment, so it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, so for those who weren't here earlier, I decided that I wanted to build a destroyer. So I started on Friday and built another ship, which looks cool, which looks really cool, but I wasn't happy with it. So I thought, you know what? Today I'm going to design something different. That will hopefully be a lot better. Is the entire hope. Oh, wait a minute. Need to cut that bit out. Coil gun batteries are big. Crap. Luckily, they come in multiple sizes. Yay! And different mounting setups, god damn it. I think what's going to be in here is going to be the magazines. And by magazines, I mean a pair of large cargo containers, basically. Actually, no, I'm not going to do large. I think I'm just going to do normal. Small cargo containers. Yeah, let's do 4 small cargo containers. Reactor pit. Where's going to be reactor pit? I think reactor pit is going to be here. Should I tell you what? There. Oh, there's a hover thrusters. Wrong one. And we're going to use the big old monster reactors. Epic. And they make the ship so much faster. At everything. Alright, the question is, can I put two coil guns side by side? That I can. I need to see if I can retract them. Oh, they are the retracting type. Nice. Alright, so... I might stuff that full of batteries, actually. Full of batteries. Oh, wrong one. I might have to redesign that. But I'll do for the time being. Gotta remember, detailing comes last. Yeah, I might have to redesign the thruster pack on this thing because a single large hydrogen thruster is not going to be cutting it. Right, I've got to now fit. I tell you what. This central section is not gonna cut it. So, make it a little bit taller. I always like to design my ships so that they're capable of landing on planets. I'm not sure if this one's going to be capable of landing on planets, but I'm gonna damn well try. I'll tell you what, I might. Oh, there's the hydrogen versions. Probably not going to get much in the way of fireworks for like, probably half an hour is my best guess. It's kind of what happens in this game. Can I add drones? Oh, not sure, mate. Not sure. Ship's not designed for drones. She's more of a. This thing's more of a destroyer. At least at this current point in time, I haven't really decided fully on what I want to do with the weaponry. Although. Let's have a look. It's heavy armor. I think I've put too much heavy armor on this thing. I might need to lighten her out a little bit. Where's me Odin's? I need a setter, damn well. Bloody need a setter. Plah. Never mind. Odin's are freaking huge. Holy shit. That is obscene. That is death incarnate. If I do that. 8. There we go. Damn it, I want my Odins. Oh, that's probably why they're fitting. Like there. Lining the interior with light armor because it's not the outer hull. 8. Can I drop a pair of Odins in here? Possibly. Odin, what are you playing at? How are you going to look at... Oh, as long as you're looking at things and not destroying things immediately. Please say I managed to put both of them in. Yes, I did. Odin's. Look at target. Delete target. Oh. Did I actually fire? Oh, that's light armor. Whoops. Yes, light armor to protect a heavy turret. No, not a good idea. Yeah, to more fully answer Rojanar's question, drones aren't easy in Space Engineers. They need some really good scripting for them to work properly. And I do not do scripting. That's the problem. I hope I didn't butcher the guy's name. That is always something that is possible, especially with an English speaker. There we go. Yeah, gotta make anything that's protecting a thruster heavy armor. What are you shooting at? A big gun like you shooting at bombers. Interesting. Oh my god, that's just funny. Okay, I put that in the wrong place. LOL. I used the done. We want to put that there. What want to do? There we go. tell you what, I might make this area the CIC. Have that as kind of a stowage area. Maybe cryopods. Yeah, this will probably work better. Can I build an aircraft carrier with planes next time? Oh, I've done that a few times in the past. So, I don't know. I'll consider it. Okay, then we can make this bit of wall. Airlock. 4,800 tons already. LOL. Well, that's... Oh, okay. Hey look, I'm not in the right place. Large grid 20, that's a rover, there we go. Okay. Random screaming on Cyberpunk playlist, because reasons, I guess. Lol, this entire gap is between the guns. Okay. As it's more of a compact ship, gonna need some ladders. Ooh, compact ship. I need to figure out oxygen systems. That'll be fun. I can probably tell from the tone of my voice. No, it will not. Is this accessible to the rest of the ship? No. Well then. Let's make it accessible. A little bit of lag. Thought it'd be on page 1. This many. Cut that out so that I can put the wall in like that. I think we're at that point where I can actually take off. Yay! Disconnect the front end. Still need to figure out what the bloody hell I'm putting up here. gun-wise. Okay, what do we have in the way of guns? Need big guns. Heavy gun. Gun go thump. Oh dear god, really? Oh my god, gun go very much thump. Holy shit. That thing's huge! Maybe I should have put a magnetic coil cannon on top. You have a suggestion? Could possibly build a Republic Star Cruiser. Oh, what are you thinking, Venator? Or something similar? Yeah, Venator. I could do. I've done Venators in the past, but yeah, I could probably do a Venator. Big Decker. Oh, of course it didn't get copied. Stupid thing. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What guns are we gonna go for? I'm trying to decide. No. Decisions, the sack. That is one decision that I have not made. That is a poor decision. Time to get my shovels out. Alright, what are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? Maybe I need to go around and look through the weapon pack. Oh, that might be a bad, might not be a bad idea. Okay, Akiad. Ooh, Crusaders, tempting. Oh, I needed to set up Threshers because Threshers are OP. Alright guys, main battery guns, what do you think? Do we want kinetic? Do we want energy weapons? What do you think? Any of those suggestions are valid. It's funny that you guys suggest things like Venators, because I have been wanting to go back and try and build a new Venator at some point. I built one ages ago and I was never particularly happy with it. Ooh, MLS. Yes, we want an MLS. And for those wondering, what the hell does he mean by an MLS? MLS literally stands for Multi-Launch System. Very technically, it should be an MLMS, so it's a multi-launch missile system. Tiger 150 mils? Ooh, tempting. I seem to remember these are gimbal, aren't they? Yeah, gimbaled guns I think are a good idea. And I think multiple types of torpedoes or missiles should be a good idea for my ships. So I think... Nice. Yeah. There we go. As it's a destroyer, 6 missiles in the front. Sorry, torpedoes. My bad. Oh. I got names wrong. Right, I think I'm going to sacrifice something. I don't know. That comes up there. Well, sacrifice a little hull armor for a bit more Dakar. Because Dakar is always best. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Where art thou, dear threshers? I might be slightly addicted to threshers. Leave me alone. Trust me, if threshers weren't so disgustingly powerful, I wouldn't use them so much. And the fact that I could spam the hell out of them. I'll tell you what, let's make this a little bit more defensible. That. This thing probably is not going to work in atmosphere, but oh well. I might make the Mark II that works in atmosphere. It's 5,000 tons. Wow, it accelerates pretty well. It doesn't rotate very well though. I need to do that. Need to give it a bit more thrust by the looks of it. Sorry, not thrust, gyros, that's the one. Oh yeah, coil guns. Ah. always a good idea to group your weapons. Oh yeah, and of course, XMA, oops, dash 41, yes. Now the reason I'm grouping all of these together in their own categories is so I can do this. The reason I'm putting stars around them is so that it appears right at the top of the list. Cool. Alright. Oh shit. Helps if you put a goddamn antenna on the ship. And a shield module, of course. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do it that way around. So that you can get in and repair the plane antenna if needed. And you got cargo access, bridge controls, spare room, which I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with yet. I might put like timer blocks and that kind of stuff in there. Ew, we're missing a whole boatload of friggin' gyros apparently. Gyroscopes. I'm gonna have to do them like this on this side. And where I'm standing right now is literally on the underside of the one of the Odins. Oh, that's so cool. I love the Odins, they are such monster cannons. Oh yes, and engineering. Which needs a bit of engineering-ness sorting out. Where are we going? We're going here. I think that interior block gives me a bunch of things, doesn't it? Fire cover, cylindrical columns, sci-fi interior walls. What I need here is cat walks. That'll be okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. So you can access the reactors. Everything else will probably have to be jetpack. At least for the time being. Actually, no. I just had an idea. What I did in the other, right in the front of the ship, for the access ladder. Why don't I do it this way? Doopy 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 doop. Up to the top. Standing on top of the reactor, probably getting absolutely fried, but who cares? Yeah. Right, so now we can get on top of the reactors. Great. Oh yeah, and the damn thing is a freaking gravity generator. Actually, I'll tell you one thing I saw online recently, actually earlier today, is this really cool design for a new Venator. And I want to try that one out. It's basically like a Venator version 2 was the entire point. And I really like the idea of like a version 2 Venator. Whoa. Yes, sir. I need to be like that. So that I can do this. Upside down gravity generator so that it's out of the way, and when you come in here you can service the reactors, do whatever you need to do. Ooh, I could have put the LCD panel up. Nah, not gonna do that. There we go. That's a safety rail so that when you're in here you don't accidentally fall off. I'm probably going to do the same thing on the bottom. So yeah, underneath the reactors. Up here. Can get in between the hydrogen tanks. There is a gap up there, but I think I'm gonna have to. Can I squeeze through? No, damn it. But there is literally a gap in there. I wonder. What is this ship? Static grid 8523. There we go, calling it Destroyer 8523 until I can figure out a name for it. So if anybody wants to help out and figure out a name for the destroyer that we are currently on, I will credit you with naming it. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 oxygen generators in this gap. Put one in there. One in there. Oh, it's on both sides. Oh, it should be. Nope, it's not. Not sure what I'm going to do up here, but I'll figure it out later. And right here. And the reactor bay needs an airlock, I think. Just so, you know. Oh yeah, and in order for those ladders to make sense, armor block there. Oh yeah, this ship doesn't have a shield generator yet. Let's fix that before. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh, it might have been the Tigers opening fire. Because I know that those have got a much more high pitch and actually kind of annoying sound effect. Oh, that's a thought. This ship doesn't have FTL yet. I will have to figure out a way to hide an FTL drive in this thing. Well, that was a bad place to put it. Ah, damn it. There we go. I think I might rearm the front end. I think I'm going to switch to a different set of guns. Oh well. Yeah, 5,200 ton ship. I'll admit, doesn't turn too badly. It is a little lumbering, I will admit, but for a ship that's 5,000 tons, it's not bad. I love retractable weapons. Oh. Dear God, are you fast? I may have to redesign the braking systems. I've got to test this thing out in atmosphere in a minute. I don't think it's going to do well, but he's hoping. About 70 degrees. Can I slow down before I impact the asteroid? Of course I can. I gotta admit, this thing is kind of a bit of a battle pancake, but I kind of love that at the same time. But I think I know what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the Defiant. Tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of the jackdaw, which is the other ship sat there. because that thing did get pounded earlier. Yeah, when that orc attack came in earlier, it just decided, that's a nice ship you got there. It's dead now. Because, you know, orcs are jerks. There's a blaster barge, alright. Defiant versus a blaster barge? I think I'm happy with that. Gonna give it the dark grey colour for the time being, but I will make sure to give it a better paint job once I have fought the orc. Okay, my thrusters are having problems. Okay, the PDS are not running. What I might have to do is I might have to respawn the ship because the hydro thrusters were working before, as you guys saw earlier. But I think I'm just gonna have to delete the ship, repaste it, and then hopefully it will work. Wrong one. Hopefully. Alright. If I can find a good place, I'll put the fast and light drives on board, but I will have to figure that out in a moment. Just want to get it back to the station before I do anything else. And before I do anything else, I'm going to quickly put light panels in here so that I can see where the bloody hell I'm going in my own damn ship. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to do a bit of a modification or two to get this thing atmospheric capable. Wouldn't surprise me. And it would probably have to end up being get rid of large amounts of heavy armor. Shame. But yeah, I kind of like this ship already. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly grab the old colours back. Grab that. I have 2 blacks for some reason. Oh. Give the ship the clean texture. Okay, the guns don't seem to like the full-on texture redo. Right, I will have to respawn this thing once I've done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to respawn this because some of the guns aren't deploying properly. Oh well. Unfortunate, but it's something that just happens. Painter's drunk again. I think I might leave it like that for the time being. I might consider doing a more detailed paint job later, but oh, is it because my character's still there? I'm assessing where I can put a jump drive. I don't know. Huh. Wait a minute. What about here? Enough room. This is that little space that I noticed from inside the reactor room, isn't it? Yes, it is. So if I block that up. Not another orc blaster barge. Alright, need an S7 and a jump drive. There's a difference between those two, and mainly the difference is one is a jump drive. So a normal, standard jump drive. The other is a frameshift drive, same as the ones that you get in late game. need to get my ship in a place where it's out of the way of main guns that orc ship. Yeah, when you get the thresher pods ready, this thing is just disgustingly powerful. Okay, mouse shoot, subsystems. Actually, don't need a force reload on that one. Mouse shoot, subsystems, consumable, force reload. Now, what I need on this ship hydrogen thrusters. There we go. Ion thrusters. What are these two big things in the back then? Oh, silversmiths, that's what they are. Silversmith ED, simply Silversmith FC. Now, all I need, see if I can find it. Toggle Super Cruise. And where's my jump drive hiding? Somewhere, apparently. There you are. Alright, time to head off to Mars. Alright, about 33 kilometers a second. That's not bad, gotta admit. And we're almost there. Just about 400 clicks away. Whoa. There we go. That's the problem. I was spamming my switch position key and it wasn't doing anything. I was just like, uh-oh. I'll tell you what, before we descend lower into atmosphere, good, I am climbing. Wouldn't want to lose the Defiant on its first journey over to Mars. Yeah, this thing is insanely fast. I mean, for its weight category, it is incredible. Shield controller, here we go. Interesting. I was unaware that that was a hole there. But hey, there is a hole there. Do exactly the same thing on the underside. Oh no, never mind. I did it on the underside to start off with, apparently. Lol. What the hell? That is an odd wedge. I tell you what, I'm gonna put my engines at the other end. Oh, yeah, jump drives there. Gonna disable the inspiration bit because don't need it. There we go. The ship as small a drag profile as possible. In the fact that it's got all of its guns retracted, and, well, as retracted as they can get. Because you know, can't retract the Odins. They're a bit on the large side. Oh my god, a retractable massive turret on a ship would be so cool. Go away. See that happen all the time. Oh right, okay, atmosphere's thinner. Of course it is. So yeah, all that smoke you guys can see coming off of the ship is a mixture between the downwards thrusters and the forward thrusters at the moment. it can only just hold itself up. Right. Okie doke. I think I know what I can do with that. Oh yeah, the Concorde. That's one of my old ships. God, I remember that. I say old, I mean I built it earlier this year, but still. One that I remember building. Alright, don't need ions. Big fat pancake of a ship, this one, I must admit. So I kind of need... What I might do is I might see if I can thin it out a bit. Remove a large amount of the heavy armour that's not required. And maybe replace it with like heavy armour plating instead. So it's light armour with heavy armour plating over the top, basically, is the entire idea. Right, so what we're gonna have to do... Oh, and my camera has decided to go through the planet again. Yeah, as you can see, those engines are running at full whack, so I think I'm gonna have to... Is there anything here? Not there? And what about here? Not here. Good. Alright, atmo thrusters. I think I'm going to try using the armoured ones. Yeah, before I just go full on cheat mode, I'm just going to at least try and alleviate the ridiculous amount of thrust that it needs to keep itself in the air. Is there anything under here? Yes, there is. Pipes and gyros. Right. Okay. I was thinking of using this thin section of the ship, right here, to try and cram in a few extra atmospheric thrusters, but I'm not sure if it'll work. Cramming thrusters in wherever I can. But hey, if it works, it works. Now, best way of telling whether a ship can actually lift is look at the horizon indicator, and that was just showing me that this thing cannot lift its own weight. It's too heavy, basically. So I think I'm going to start cutting out the fat. And the most fatty part of any ship is armor. Oh shoot, I just got rid of the Odin. Don't want to do that. I wanted to keep the Odin. Grab. And we're going to call it do it that way, because then it overwrites the old all weapons. Right, so I think what I'm going to have to do is simply find a place to cut more weight out or put more powerful thrusters in, and I think I'm going to have to do the latter. Because these thrusters are not very powerful. They're vanilla thrusters, of course they're not. So I'm going to use these. Because they're considerably more powerful than the base game thrusters. That's better. But now I'm going to have to fill in this section. It's the thing about strategically armoring your ships. You want to make sure that of course you're giving it more armor, but you don't want to make the ship utterly just a lumbering brute. That would be the worst thing you can do. And I know this is aesthetics, but I don't overly care. Where is it? I know it's under something stupid. There it is. It's a very keen way of labeling things. But hey. There we go. Engines are in here. Got 100 tons. Yeah, what I think I might do with this ship. Oh, it's the coil guns. Of course it is. The bridge is literally made up of the coil guns. That's the problem. Okay, I want to have a look at my other weapons that I could put in. Because this main gun, the Odin, that I've put in, is great. Don't get me wrong, I like the Odin. But it's huge. Which in many different ways isn't a good thing. Now I could put a pair of Scaddies on the underside, on the top and bottom, because they're both very powerful guns. I have used them versus other ships in the past, and they are quite devastating. So I think I'm going to swap them out for the Scaddies. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh bloody hell! What's going on? Oh my god. Doesn't colour very well, does it? Oh well. Oh, Void Core. Hello. You guys are annoying. Yeah, it sucks to be Void Core. Oh yeah. So 30 mils, coil guns, M1s, Threshers, Tigers, XMA PDS, and Scatty. You do it fast enough and they don't actually stay standing up, hopefully. Can I land this ship here? Oh boy. Crunch. Oh, what's going on? Getting weird audio popping as well, which is not good. Oh no, that's not the right place to put those at all. No, we want to have in that slot, because otherwise the ship's just gonna have issues. Right, okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make this a landable ship. Because the only other place that I can think of putting them is here. Defiant. Gear. Oh, no. Gear. Remove auto lock. Now you might be looking at this and thinking, wait, what's the problem? Well, the problem is simple. Where that railgun is on the underside, it's going to have problems firing. So, yeah, that's the problem, unfortunately. Oh, wrong place. And that Void Wolf's gonna need a bit more shoosting. Okay. Oh yeah, there's no big ass gun in here anymore, is there? Right. That's gonna have to be fixed shortly. Doopy doopy doo. Alright, so it's bounding, its collision box is massive, which is the orange one. Oh, never mind, it's... Sorry, its collision box is small. Alright. Which means I could get away with putting that landing gear further forward and go for shorter landing legs. I could probably do that, yeah. Okay. Define. Gear. Lock. Interesting. And I fell off the edge. Lol. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do under here, though, is as this is an engine, I want to make sure that it's as well protected as I can get. So I'm going to do that all the way here. Ah, dear. For the time being. Maybe at some point I'll even put point defense guns in there, in around here, like possibly up here. Now, yeah, this ship is designed for combat in space. And I wanted to have it so that it could possibly land on planets as well, so it sort of works, but sort of doesn't at the same time. It's a destroyer. The entire point of a destroyer is to have very high caliber guns and take down enemy warships. I wonder if... Ooh, I could put some Iron Maiden repeaters in there. They're 3 by something though, I can't remember the exact size. Tell you what, let's go over here and have a look at them. Iron Maiden repeater. That's pretty big. That's 3 blocks deep. Oh, that's not too bad. Why the other one's 3 blocks? Fuck. Yes, I want a quick closure. Oops. That was a massive oops in my case, but hey ho, it was still an oops. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the Iron Maiden repeaters in because I think the main firepower on board this ship is going to be mostly missiles and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to put missiles, the repeaters, So I've already sorted out the missiles, so I don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, there are some redesigns that I think I'm going to have to do on it, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. So yes, the idea to build a Venator is a good idea, I will agree. And I am going to be trying something like that in the future. But what I'm going to say is Space Engineers is going to be a 2 streams a week game. At most. So tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be what I normally do, RPGs, so Skyrim, maybe Fallout. I'm not thinking of Fallout for the time being, just because I've played it a lot, and I do love Fallout, but I prefer Skyrim. And I would like some point before flipping Elder Scrolls 6 comes out to play through Endrol, which it looks really good. It's been suggested to me several times in the past, and I've semi-ignored that suggestion. But now that I know for myself that you can, you can heavily mod it like normal Skyrim. I mean, you should be able to. It's basically Skyrim's engine. I might actually end up doing that. Basically, what I really want to do is I want to be able to convert one of my Skyrim presets to Endrol. That's my main goal. I wonder. Twist that a little bit. How are we doing? That's alright. Cool. Right. I am tempted to put another set of Tigers further up the ship's hull and give me almost a Defiant style weapon setup on when it comes to those. This is USS Defiant from Star Trek DS9. Oh. Sheet. Don't move it forward. Don't move it forward. Dippy 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 dippy. Do. Nope. Basically lining the walls out a bit further to give a positive connection to the gun, so it doesn't just like get shot out in one shot and all that crap. That would be highly annoying. And it has happened in the past. Yeah, that gun's got a much smaller bounding box, so I am happy. There. Whoop. Need to put other such stacker. Oh, it's too far forward.
It's too far forward.
We don't want it too far forward. We want it there. I'm kind of mixing sci-fi series with this by putting what looks like Millennium Falcon style heavy cannons on board. But hey, I don't care. I think it's fun. What I might actually do though is I might get rid of these, the coil guns. Because as much as I like them, I'm back, had things to sort. Fair enough, dude. I'm debating whether I get rid of the coil guns or not. I might replace them with a different weapon system or just remove them entirely. Because I put down a couple of heavy repeaters instead of the big railguns that I had up the front. And doing that is kind of partially clearing a way for longer range guns. Sorry, not long range guns, long range missiles. There we go. So do that, and then we want to do, oops, that and that. Strix. There we go. Ow. I didn't want to do that. Stupid thing. Okay, what the shit are you shooting at? Oh yeah, some of the other heavy guns that you can use. Yeah, those guns I think are going to be replaced at some point. But I currently can't decide exactly what with. Probably something slightly smaller like a plasma accelerator. Or maybe something else, I don't know. Alright, Defiance, Iron Maidens, FEM 300. So we go 30mm, we go, actually FEMs retract. So we go 30mm coil guns, M1s, Threshers, Tigers, XMAs, and FEMs. All weapons. Save.
Wait a minute, where did that turret go?
That's where it went. Auto cannon. So, what do we got in the way of auto cannons? We've got the Vannis, we've got the Asus. Alright, let's have a look at the Asus. I want to have a look at those and see how much nasty DACA they are. Oh. Not bad. I kind of want sleeker lines on this ship. That's one of the reasons why I want to get rid of these. I'm probably going to... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that because otherwise they're not very good armor, is the thing. I mean, they're literally just light plates. We're just gonna put that in there. We're gonna go with that and that. Yeah, I like the idea of the ship looking more sleek. Hellas gaze and plasma cannon. Interesting, I'll have to have a look at that one later. Screw it, let's have a look at it. Oh god. Kinda looks like a 40k twin link las cannon. And this thing doesn't really need its own connection to anything because all it needs is power. A plasma weapon can basically generate its own ammo. Plasma accelerators, there we go. Alright, how much lighter have I made this ship? I think I've done quite a bit. Yeah, for those who were not here whilst I was doing it, this thing has had quite a few lightning cuts made to it, shall we say. And you might be seeing the 100,000 tons and thinking, that's not light. 5,300 tons is lighter than 5,400. I'll say that much. Alrighty. Yeah, that gun underneath is not able to shoot because of the landing gear. Now it's able to shoot because I moved the ship slightly. Alright, let's see how this thing... You miss playing this game? Yeah, it's great fun, I will agree with you. I need to... I'm actually planning on doing a YouTube series in Minecraft. Playing Soul Hackers, fair enough. This is by far the coolest part of this ship. When you retract the weapons and get ready to go into space. Yeah, this thing was definitely a lot slower in atmosphere, and I think I know why. Atmospheric drag. Because one of the mods that I'm using literally adds in atmospheric drag. Definitely buy Minecraft then. Good to know. I'm probably going to end up starting off solo, but yeah, I'll probably allow people to join me at some point. You'll just have to be making sure that you're available during when I want to do like recording sessions and that kind of stuff. Come on, you big lumbering beast. Oh, hey, look. Happens if you turn the ion engines on. Oops. Right. Oh yeah, one of my other ships that I've got just sat here that I haven't touched in a while. But anyway, there is the Defiant. There we go. New landing gear setup. side of the back needed a bit of decoration. Yeah, I think that's alright. Probably should have recolored these when I was building it, but oh well. There we go. Kind of keeping to the A-wing aesthetic, because I felt like it, and it looks cool. Alright, where are we gonna go? Screw it, any Earth-like. Ooh, shoot, I should be logging out very shortly. Because I've got dinner soon. Oh, we're almost back on course. Right next to me, about here, you're seeing this little plus move towards the middle. That's the heading that the ship is actually going. My god, this thing goes fast. Yeah, I think I'm going to do probably a couple of variants of this ship. So like a sniper version, so much bigger, much fast, much harder hitting cannons. And probably more of a defensive version, so point defense cannons up the wazoo. Designed kind of as a fleet escort kind of vehicle, but this one's I think I'm going to call this one the standard version. $1,200 clicks and closing. 1,000. And dropping out. No. Oh, it already did it. Lol. One of my ideas is possibly to add a couple of little winglets on the sides of it to help it out with atmospherics. Oh, there we go. 12,000. Gonna activate the air brakes so we don't get immediately smashed in the face by the atmosphere. I'm noticing the ship likes to nose down at the moment, so I may have to have a look into that. This is amazing. This thing's going at 560 meters a second in atmosphere. That I'm impressed by. Yeah, there is some atmospheric drag, but it's not enough to really slow this thing down. think this thing's going to be too big for the landing pads on my station. And apparently too fast. Oh crap. It's actually not that huge. I'm impressed. Hey, perfect. Oh, I'll tell you what, most of that weight on that other station is probably the other ship and the land and the runway that I put on there. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. It's literally 7:15. I'm probably going to be disappearing off for dinner within the next 10 minutes at most. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is going to be is probably going to be some more Skyrim. I want to start a new DLC size mod, well, a DLC size mod called Felskar. Felskar is truly one of my favorites. I love that DLC to bits. And one last thing, Friday next week I will not be streaming as I will be out and about. But hey, I will see you guys very soon. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, good night, stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on Monday. Bye guys.